Anyway, I've hit the recording button, so I'm going to talk a little bit more now. So one thing I'm hearing about this Fire Emblem is that it is much more action-oriented than the other Fire Emblems that have come out recently. And taking on a lot of the social aspects, there's not as much choice in storyline, so I'm a little iffy on that, but I heard the combat is a lot better as well. So we are going to take a look at that. Usually I have the game also on the same monitor that my camera is hiding on. I mean, I guess I could switch my camera to over here, but that is way too much work, and I'm not going to be doing that. By way too much work, I mean I would have to reach over, grab the camera, pick it up, put it like that, and do like that. See that anime intro. So apparently the fates are like the different people from different games, and they're in these rings. And I didn't do too much research into the game before buying it, because I don't like to do research into games that I know I'm going to play, because I don't want to ruin too much of it for me. Now, the best thing about Fire Emblem games is that they're not as scared to endow their women. Look at that. Look at that breastplate that's perfectly sculpted. Why have one that just covers the whole chest? Put a boob in each one of its own breastplate pockets. How's the game audio sound, by the way? Because I had a really hard time setting that up. Is it echoing at all? Okay. Yeah, I had to like turn my gain down on my mic really low, and then I have to. It's basically right next. I know you can't see it on the camera, but it's like right next to my face. Because if I had the gain up any higher,
engage.
it was echoing a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna hit new game because we have not played anything else. Let's check out, see if there's any DLC to begin with. I'm always curious about if there's any day one DLC. Come on, Nintendo eShop. Let me down. Yeah, I can get the expansion pass for 30, which I am gonna have to get the expansion pass because they hooked me in with the expansion pass right away, because they're like, by the way, all the Three Houses people in the game that you really, really like, that's all gonna be in the expansion. Aww. Son of a bitch. Select the farm. Colgate-chan. Oh man, do I leave my name as Allier or do I name myself Colgate-chan? Or I guess I won't be able to fit Colgate-chan, I'll be able to fit Colgate. So Allier or Colgate. You're the only person in here, Miss A to Z. Alright, we're going with Allier. Is that how you think you pronounce that? Allier? 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 Is name okay? Characters that can not be displayed will be shown as a white square. Alright, her birthday is going to be 10/13 because that's what I give all my characters. I always play on normal first, and then I go into hard, then I go into maddening. Or to the... I don't think it was ever called maddening before. I think it just goes hard, very hard in other Fire Emblem games, so... Lear. Lear, are you there? Alright. Should we do casual or classic? Should we, our fallen units can come back to us, or... if they die, do they stay die? Stay die. Stay dead. I know words. You're choosing their fates. You're the only one in here, so you get to choose. Do they live or die? I know, I bet you're like, I'm just going to go sit in his chat. And I'm just going to have fun. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to have every decision weighed upon my soul Is it going to be called earlier? People are going to die? Well, sorry, Miss A to Z. And Sarah's going to be watching this video whenever it's recorded and be like, ugh, why is he talking to Twitch chat so much? Why is he not... Why am I making them French? They're Bulgarian. So, I cannot do my Bulgarian very well right now. You know, since we're doing a let's play and we just wanna kind of, you know, we'll do casual for right now. Oh well, you pick classic after I hit casual. Can I go back? There, classic now. Do I want online play? Oh, sure. I don't know what the online play does, but we're gonna find out. If any of my favorite people die now, it's all on you. Yeah, Sarah is a Canadian artist from Bulgaria. So, but they probably didn't think I'd be talking about them so much. But here we go.
We can handle this.
Miss A to Z, if she dies, she's already my favorite. I'm not going to tell you why, but there's 2 reasons out there you can probably guess. If she dies and stays dead, that decision's on your head.
We won't lose. Not today.
And she's like a mixture of like one of those like dancers with the bananas on their heads and also a gumball machine.
Keep going. You can do this.
It's left and right.
Our final battle lies ahead.
This game was short. Just started it.
Now,
this was
it's
not
time
worth
to
the $60. Coke Zero. Yeah, you have to know the title.
One last battle and the war will be over.
Damn, he didn't say her name. He just said, let's go.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
Was it a Path of Radiance? That's another Fire Emblem title.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
Root the enemy. Earlier is defeated. Earlier is defeated.
Move in.
Every time I realize I'm really like Larry the Cable Guy. Earlier, you're my best friend. Alright, we know how to move a character in Fire Emblem, so we are going to go ahead and... Oh, I guess I lied.
Alright.
Oh. So in other Fire Emblem games, you would just choose the character and then you would set a path for them to walk. This one you actually get to move around. It's actually pretty interesting. Okay, let's see what list of commands. Take an action, select wait. Well, you're the only action that you've given me, so
You
go ahead
have
and
no
select
hope of
wait.
defeating me, not even with your emblem.
We just need, we've had engaged, we have emblem, we just need the word fire and we're all set.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
I like how this is supposed to be the final battle and like he's talking to me like it's the first one. Like, what do you mean? Of course, I can tell that he's within reach now. Obscurite. That sounds like a mineral that'd be in World of Warcraft.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
I got scared for a second. I thought I didn't hit record. I'm hurt.
It's time. Engage.
I'm already engaged. Oh. Engage meter is full. Select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engaged weapons. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. Skills that I'll use to find you. Kill you. Engage state lasts for 3 turns.
I'll never yield.
Merge.
The time has come.
Now, as one. Emblem, engage!
I just need the word fire. Come on. I'm gonna have this Sailor Moon transformation every time that I engage. Better.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Together, earlier. Another thing that they did for this game is that they apparently took out weapon durability. I guess I'm gonna do the one that gives me higher physical attack. Before you can only use a weapon so many times before it would break, and for like the legendary weapons you want to keep them make sure they stay up to snuff. Apparently they took the breaking of weapons out of the game, which is good because it is just a very archaic system.
You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Oh man, well, let's give up, guys. Koge-chan.
Thanks to you, this world is saved. And my work here is complete.
Give me a second. I'm gonna
Know
dip
that I
below
will
my desk
always
and turn
be with
the
you.
heater on,
And that we will
it's
stand
cold.
together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
Alright. I have this tiny heater that I leave
The
under my
12
desk.
emblems.
And it's like just a box of just undescribable heat. It manages to like heat this entire room up within minutes. I got it for like $12 off of Amazon, and $12 he ever spent. I'm not going to tell you the brand or anything, because if it ever breaks, I want to be able to buy more.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
I don't want other people learning my secrets.
Hello there. And you are?
You're awake! You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
Say my name.
No way!
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
Great. I'm a dragon role player. All is lost. Dragon role players are the worst. This is long before Dragon Isles came out.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Oh, she even talks like somebody would be named Layer.
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Ah, apologies.
Okay,
I
X and
lost
have an auto
myself
advance.
for
I
a
no longer
moment
have to
there.
hit.
My name
the A
is
button.
Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the divine dragon was awake.
The good thing about playing on the Switch and with the
You
with the
two.
screen instead of like
I don't believe I
streaming
got
Marvel
your
Snap
names.
is that I don't have to wear my soundbar
sorry.
on my neck.
We were so
thing, 'cause
excited we forgot to
it's actually
introduce
placed to the
ourselves.
screen.
We're the 33rd Stewards of the
I wish I
Dragon.
had speakers.
My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber.
Bring me
I'll
Mesh's
admit,
donuts.
I am astonished to see it has
That's what I
finally
require
happened.
right now.
You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but
One
that's
thing about
about
this
it.
game so far is that this
can't
character
remember
already has more
anything else?
personality than Byleth did.
Maybe you're just feeling
Considering
groggy
Byleth was
because
like
of
one
all
of
that
those silent
sleep.
pro tag styles.
But I don't even
Who
know
really
who
just
I
didn't say
am.
much.
Fret
I mean,
not.
it sounds like I'm
Such
shit
lapses
talking
in
about
memory
Byleth.
are to be expected after sleeping for so long.
Yeah, they definitely
If I
talk
may,
a lot.
you are a Divine Dragon. A member of a royal family of dragons.
Usually the pro tag,
revered as
or not the pro
deities.
tag, just the character that
Queen
you
Lumera,
choose
the Divine Dragon
in
Monarch,
Fire Emblem games
rules
do
over
not
the
talk
holy
much.
land of Lithos.
So this one talking
In the
so
war
much is kind of
1,000
weird.
years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The Fell Dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember.
So how much to get you to dye your hair like that?
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lithos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps the reunion
Wonder how
will
much it
help
would
stir
cost.
your memories.
You
I
dyed
hope
your hair
so.
before. How much
Okay,
would it
then.
cost to turn you into
Onward
Colgate
and
Chan?
downward.
To Lithos Castle!
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of
God, so we're looking
Elios.
like a $500
Only a
job to get
select
your hair like
few can
that?
set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene,
I'll do the blue
a
half,
deeply
you have to pay
religious
for the red
country,
half.
visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine
The
One
stupid
said our
names, Fram and
names
Clan.
and thanked us!
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times
Like,
must I tell
Vander's a
you
cool
to
name.
behave in a
He actually
manner
looks like a
befitting your
hero.
station? Divine One, please,
Fram and
forgive
Clan,
this
those are just
embarrassing
dumb
breach of
names.
decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
There will be no hand
How
holding
long
here.
have I been wearing this ring? Since before
Get
I
your
fell
lewd
asleep.
thoughts out of your head,
That blue
kid.
stone. It reminds me of something.
What are those horrible things?
Vander,
Mad Max
are
villains.
creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lithos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
I'm
no,
scared
let's
shitless, run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Hey, I was right.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you!
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Witness me.
Oh no!
That kid impressively dropped his book. Look how far away it is from him and the opposite direction of what he was facing.
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Look how cute that is. That's an adorable load screen.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
Lear is defeated. By the way, for those tuning in, we
What
are
these
playing in
creatures
classic
doing
mode.
in Lithos?
So if somebody dies, they stay dead.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it's harder to land a hit on a unit positioned in a thicket. Thickets also cost more movement for a ground unit to pass through. You can see terrain effects in the information section at the top left of the corner of the screen. Use terrain to your advantage in battle.
I've got this.
Engage! Units of various types such as cavalry, key, adept, and mystical. Each type has different advantages. Check units type on the status screen. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Ability allows them to move, allows them to cross the map quickly, land a first blow, or aid an ally. So we'll go over here and help the kids. See, he's in a thicket though, so he's gonna be harder to hit. I learned that.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here!
There's literally more of us than there are of them. Ha! I was in a thicket. Teach you a lesson.
Fram, are you all right?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. Are you wounded, Divine One? Please, use a vulnerary.
Yeah, with 0 HP points, can no longer fight. Use items like vulneraries to restore HP. To use a vulnerary, select the items command. I'm not that injured though. But, I feel like they want me to use it. So.
As your steward.
There we go. Oh, crap.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me.
Only you had your book, but you didn't drop a mile away.
Dream well.
Okay, so I can move the traditional way. You can trade items with an ally.
Oh no!
Oh man, is the kid gonna die right at the beginning?
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
It sounded like he said that.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone.
I hope.
Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, emblem of beginnings!
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Ah, that was his full name. Emblem Marth. Thought he had a much more interesting name.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, Martha. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
If you forgot me, those kids were dead.
Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clan, Fram, get to safety, now!
Right!
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Nope.
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your
Like how I didn't have
ally
Marth at
until
my
the
side for a
very
total
end.
of like 10 minutes. Perceptive, inspiring, speed, lodestar, rush. Strikes quickly and repeatedly dominating foes that you are praised. This quick makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. It does bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. The engaged skill divine speed has additional less powerful attack. Engage attack rolls are less powerful and foes. Remember, you want to wait in thickets. Try to hit you. See, you missed me because I was in a thicket.
Here until the end. Dream well.
So do not move after you've attacked. Guess attacking is always your final action. No, in other Fire Emblem games, things, cavalry units and whatnot have the ability to move after attacking. Things in there if it's something that you're able to do in this game or not, considering it still gave me all the squares. Level up! Level 1 to 2. So does she have like weird little suspenders going up from her belt to the thing that's just under her boobs? And she has a little tie and everything. She's like a very formally dressed knight somehow. And then poofy little arms. That's a weird outfit. I like it, but it's weird. It's gonna take me like 3 days to upload this because I plan on trying to play for at least an hour and a half. It already takes forever to upload onto YouTube.
Divine One. Vander. Thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Huh? There's more? And they've got a dragon?
It has blue eyes, and it's a white dragon. White lightning attack. Freaking Kaiba showed up to save us. Those are just some second-rate duelists.
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
Your own mother won't even say your
I've
name.
waited for so long. Oh! When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
Why was the hug
What
not
a
animated?
You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes, you suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
I have heterochromia, like every Final Fantasy RPR. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, either move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select department. When did it stop being start and select, by the way? I miss start and select. Let's see. I can talk to my allies. You two are not my allies. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to look around for items. I don't know what items look like. I don't know if they like actually look like items or if they're like blue glowing dots in the air. Like those things. I thought that was an item for a second. I'm going to keep on running into the wall. Birdie. Can I get the pigeon? Is he an item? Can I jump? Nope. None of my buttons do anything. Nope. I can zoom in. Dun dun dun. Okay. Are you an item or are you telling me to leave? Okay. Oh, if I hit X, I run faster. Now I'm Sonic. And Knuckles because of my hair. Alright, let's talk to my allies. It heartens me to see you and Queen... Oh, auto advance. Very losses... I am so...
Thank you.
Very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, yeah, but it's not linger for too long. You may be worried and he's looking about. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't realize auto advance would also affect these conversations.
Amazing!
Let's cancel that. I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Almost said pooped.
So great!
Fran. What a dumb name. You look so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. Did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. Okay, stop making blue dots up here and making me think it's an item. Item. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. We're gonna go ahead and depart into the next chapter.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
Oh, turn auto events back on.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom.
No, that one's a
The
queendom.
land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
We did it. We made it to the title screen.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
Say my name.
I'm home?
Yes, you are.
Chose the default name. You can say
I
it.
feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander,
Get Beyonce
Clan.
in this.
Frem. Thank you for
I'm
all
never
you've
gonna
done.
not laugh those names.
You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those
With a
enemies
capital
you were
C.
fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
Can I have Emblem Ike?
You're
I always
welcome.
preferred him in Smash Brothers.
But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
Yeah, I wonder if the instructor is
counting
Byleth, so
Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
I know
In
that
fact, there are 12.
the 3 houses are
with
going to
6
be
here
part of the
and
DLC.
6 entrusted to
So
the
maybe
other
Byleth
countries
is part of the base game.
as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to
I wonder
protect
why they have the little
them.
red lights
Your
in their
focus
eyes.
was on helping others. Remember
weird.
that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years. How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Simp.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I
Say
understand.
my name.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! What Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Lear is defeated. Don't get defeated, Lear.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Inflict the break status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, and lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tombs, and knives.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Saves are items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain classes like martial monks can use them. A heal staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Saves are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. Key Adepts units can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attacks. With Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Key Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard only available if the Key Adept unit's HP is full.
That's how it's done.
Good job, Fram.
I am your weapon.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
Wonder I'm not throwing
good
my
from near
book
or
across the
far,
field.
even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Mystical units immune terrain bonus to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance even when the enemy should be hard to hit. She has the advantage on me. She has a sword. I have an axe. And she's in the thicket.
Please forgive me for standing against you.
There's so much working in her favor.
You are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might. I'll do my best.
For the Divine Dragon. Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Ugh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Oh!
Whatever you say.
Activated Chain Guard.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
I'm so sorry. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to
Thanks,
oblige.
Sigurd.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
You see, the unit finishes their actions or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engagement will fill completely. See the danger radius a foe can reach, you can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press L to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. I'm already fully... Wait right there so we don't have to go through the thicket next turn.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Don't think so!
That was incredible!
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yeah!
He got killed by Clan. What an idiot.
I can't let him down.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Being good guys, this dudes sound really evil when we attack them.
Lend me your
Let's get
strength.
engaged. Okay, so we do not have a Sailor Moon transformation every time. It's now. Confirmed.
I live to fight again.
There's a noise it made whenever I killed it.
This is the mission of the stewards.
Not too much. I am fighting my mother right now for mock battle.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your
She showed me
enemies will
her
not hold back,
her emblem.
and neither will I.
Showed
That
each
is
other
why
each
you
other's
must
emblems.
defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
That's pretty much it. You watched some dude get murked by Clan, of all people. Fram, come heal me.
Your steward's ready.
Kind of you.
Thank you, Fram. No damage. Teach you to be on a horse.
Cannot afford to lose.
Uh-oh. I hear the child. He's coming. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond EXP, increasing their bond level. As their bond levels increase, units gain stats and access to new effects.
No disrespect, Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's
game?
the
What are you
spirit,
playing?
Fram.
What game are you playing?
Fire Emblem Engage. Go get a milk. So now that she's broken, she can't counterattack. That means the kid. Actually, so I'm going to build up some more experience with her real quick by having her heal.
Thank you.
Gain some EXP there, Fram. Oh, almost. Let's load Star Rush this punk.
My prayers are with you.
So sorry. You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
On your hair, it's clipping through your armor. I got a bit stronger. Alright. I'm actually going to save here. And then I do actually have to call it quit a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Because I forgot I have something else I need to do before I do stuff tonight.
Well,
Nope, be quiet. So, thank you all for tuning in. I'll be at least recording a little bit of this each day. I don't know if I'll be streaming it each day. I just streamed it today because I just felt like streaming. But I'm definitely going to be recording a little bit each day. So, this continuation will be on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in watching me continue to play this, I'll probably go back to streaming mostly Marvel Snap. Whenever it gets back to streaming, some Hearthstone here and there. Just Hearthstone is in a really bad position right now. But yeah, let me hit the stop record button because I don't want that to be part of the Let's Play. I am going to talk for a little bit. So yeah, stop record now. For those who are watching the YouTube video, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness. But yeah, the Let's Play Part 2 will probably be up, within the next day or two.